Hello students, in previous videos we have seen definition of equivalence relation. So we will see in brief what is equivalence relation. So an set X is a non-empty set is said to be equivalence relation if first R is reflexive, if set is, it satisfies three property. First R a reflexive relation, next R is symmetric, and third R is transitive relation. If all these three conditions satisfy, then and relation R is equivalence relation on set X. Now next we will see definition equivalence class. Now the definition is equivalence class. So let definition is let tilde, this is the relation tilde denoted by this sign. So the relation tilde be an equivalence relation, tilde be an equivalence relation on set X, on set X for X belongs to set X, the set of those Y belongs to capital Y, set of those element Y belongs to X such that X is equivalent to Y is called equivalence class of X, is called equivalence class of X with respect to equivalence relation tilde, equivalence relation tilde, and it is denoted by notation and denoted by notation X bar, denoted by notation X bar or close bracket X. This is set of all equivalence classes. So thus X bar or close bracket X is the set of all those Y belongs to X, is set of all those Y belongs to X which are equivalent to X, which are equivalent to X. That is, I will write X is equivalent to Y. Therefore, equivalence class of X is equal to set of all those Y belongs to X, set of all those Y belongs to X such that X is equivalent to Y. This is the definition for equivalence class. So equivalence class of X is set of all those Y belongs to X such that X equivalent to Y. Or in previous lectures we have seen relation R. Suppose X is related to Y and given by X parallel to Y. Here is relation. So in this same way, here is we have used the notation tilde. So set up all those elements Y belongs to set X such that X related to Y. This is the all equivalence classes of set X. Now we will take examples. Now this is the definition for equivalence class. So what is the equivalence class of X? Is the set of all those Y which belongs to X such that X equivalents to Y. Now examples. Let Z be the set of all integers. Be set of all integers given A and B are two elements in set Z defined by A equivalents to B, A equivalents to B if here the relation, what is the relation? A equivalent to B is A minus B is an even integer, is an even integers, then we have to show that tilde is equivalence relation, then tilde is an equivalence relation. So what is given relation here? Here Z is set of integers and AB belongs to set of integers such that A equivalence to B if A minus B is an even integer. So what is even integers and what is odd integers? So let's see. So Z is set of all integer which is from suppose -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. This is set of integers. So what is even integers? So even integers is 2 which is multiple of 2. So even integers which are multiple of 2 numbers, so that are suppose -4, -2, 0, 2, 4 and so on. So these are all the even integer and which is of the form 2k such that k belongs to set of integer, because here integer is -4, -3, -2, -1, 0. So this is even integers, right? So even integer is always of the form 2k where k belongs to set of integer. Suppose I will put values of k from set of integer, then I get every numbers from this like this -4, -2, 0, 2, 4 and so on. This is 2z. This is set of all even integers. Now so k belongs to what? Set of integer, then I get all the numbers are of the form -4, -2, 0, 2, 4 and so on. This is even. Now odd integers in general form it is of the form 1 plus 2k or 1 minus 2k where k belongs to what? Set of integer. If odd integer means I will put suppose values of set of integer z or k, then what will I get? So numbers like suppose I will put -2, so 1 plus minus 2 into -2, so 1 plus 2 into -2, so -4 plus 1, so what will I get? So -3, -1, 1, 3, 5 and so on. These are the odd integers. So what we have given here, A equivalents to B if A minus B is an even integers. So we have to show that here tilde is an equivalence relation. Again find equivalence class. Also find equivalence class. So this is the question. So solution. First we have to show that tilde is an equivalence relation. Means what? We have to show that tilde is reflexive. Next, second one, tilde is symmetric, and third case tilde is transitive. And after that we have to find equivalence class. So what is the definition for equivalence class? So equivalence class X is equal to set of all those elements Y belongs to set X such that X is equivalence to Y. But what is the relation we have here defined? A minus B is an even integer. So let's solve this question. First, what is the set we have given? Set is set of integer z and relation is A equals to B if A minus B is an even integers. Now solution. First case we have to show that tilde is a reflexive relation. So first, for reflexive relation we want single element. So which element related to itself? So for I will take for some or for any A belongs to set of integer z, then what we have, a is equivalence to a equivalence to a. So because what, we have to take in reflexive relation only single elements, so we replace b by a, so a equivalent to a, and so a equivalent to b means a minus b is an even integer. So here a equivalent to a means what will I get, which implies that a minus a minus a is equal to 0, and 0 is always even integers, right? So a minus a is equal to 0 is an even integer, because even integer always of the form multiple of 2k, which is uh, minus 4 minus 2 0 2 4 and so on. So 0 belongs to set of even integer, so 0 is an even integer, therefore is an even integer, hence a equivalents to a for all a belongs to z is reflexive relation. Now second case, we have to show that tilde is an symmetric relation. So second, for symmetric relation I want two elements. So let for AB belongs to what, set of integers. Now for AB belongs to set of integer, and if I have A equivalents to B, A equivalents to B means by definition or by given condition, by definition A minus B is an even integers. A equivalent to B is an even integer. So what is the reflexive relation? If A equivalents to B, then B also equivalents to A, right? So here A equivalents to B is defined by A minus B, and what is B equivalents to A? B equivalents to A means what? Here by definition B minus A. So here A minus B is an even integer and B minus A. So what will be B minus A? So a minus b is even integer, so b minus a also an even integer. So what will you get? So a minus b is an even integer. Then I write, then b minus a is same as. So I write a minus b in terms of b minus a as in I write, so b minus a, it can be written as minus of a minus b, because if I apply minus sign in bracket, so I get minus a minus minus plus b. So minus a plus b means what? B minus a. So this is the same. So I write b minus a is equal to minus a minus b, and a minus b is even. So minus of a minus b again even integers. Therefore is also even integers. That is b minus a, sorry, b equivalents to a, means here we have a equals b, and that what we get here, b equivalents to a, therefore tilde is what, symmetric relation. Tilde is symmetric relation. Now third condition, we have to show that tilde is transitive. So third condition, for transitive relation I want three elements. So if what, now let I take a b c from set of integer, and if I have two conditions, what are the conditions? If a equivalents to b and b equivalents to c, then finally what will I get? A equivalents to c, right? Now a equivalents to b, b equivalents to c, then from both conditions, so from both, here a equivalents to b means what? A minus b, and b equivalents to c means what? B minus c are even integers, even integers, where now we have to prove what we have to prove here, a equivalence to c. Now a minus c can be written as a minus c. I will adjust plus b and minus b in both. So I will write a minus b plus b minus c. Here plus minus b will get cancelled. Remaining only elements are a minus c. So LHS is equal to RHS. So this can be written as a minus b plus b minus c. So here a minus b, so a minus b and b minus b both are even integer. So here a minus b and b minus c are both even, so their addition again an even integer. So a minus b plus b minus c is also even integers. So here this addition even integer means what, a minus c is again even, that implies a minus c is even integers. So from definition, so a minus b means what, a equals b, and here a minus c means what, which implies that what will I get, a is equivalent to c. Here I have a equals b, b equivalent to c, then finally I get a equivalent to c, means what, tilde is transitive relation. Therefore tilde is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Therefore tilde is equivalence relation. Equivalence relation. Now we have to find next equivalence class. Now for equivalence class, for equivalence class, so here what is the elements, suppose I will take a from set of integers. So for I take, now for a belongs to set of integer, then what is definition of equivalence class of a? So a bar. So here we have seen definition. Suppose x belongs to set z. Suppose equivalence class of x is equal to set of all those y belongs to set x such that x is equivalence to y, right? So here I take element a, which is, so take other elements from set z, which is b. So set of all those elements b belongs to set of integers such that a equivalence to b. Here equivalence relation is a minus b and even integers, right? So here set of all those b belongs to set of integers such that a equivalent to b. So here what is the equivalence relation, a minus b is an even integers. So I will write it as, now here we have the elements, set of all those elements b belongs to set of integers. So I will replace it as b belongs to set of integer. Here tilde is an equivalence relation. So tilde equivalence relations means what, it satisfies three relations. First reflexive relation, second one symmetric relation, and third one transitive relation. So here tilde is equivalence relation means what, it is symmetric. So I will write it as b equivalence to a. So which is equal to set of those elements b belongs to set of integers such that b equivalence to a means what, b minus a is an even integers. Even integers, and we know that every even integer is always of the form 2k, right? So we can write it as set of all those b belongs to set of integers such that b minus a is equal to 2k, where k belongs to what, set of integers. These are all even integers. So I will write it as, which is equal to set of all those b belongs to Z such that here minus a is in on left side, so I will take it on right side. So what will I get? B is equal to a plus 2k such that k belongs to set of integers. So this is equivalence class of A. So here what are the elements in set? So B is equal to a plus 2k, where k belongs to set of integers. So this is the equivalence class of set A. Now if I put a is equal to 0, then what will I get? In fact, if a is equal to 0, then we have what we have? A is equal to 0. So 0 bar equivalent class of 0 is equal to set of all those b belongs to set of integers such that, so here a is equal to 0 means what? B is equal to only the elements of the form 2k, where b is equal to 2k means all the even integers. So the even integers are minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now if I put a is equal to 1, then if a is equal to 1, then we have what we have? 1 bar is equal to, so 1 bar means here what will I get? B is equal to 1 plus 2k. So 1 plus 2k is set of all odd integers, so which are minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, sorry, here 0 bar is equal to, so here a is equal to 0 means a is equal to 0 plus 2k means only we have remains even integers, so which are minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, and so on. This is even integer. Now if a is equal to 1, then I get 1 bar is equal to set of all odd integers, so which are minus 3, minus 2, sorry, minus 3, minus 1, 1, 3, 5, and so on. This is even odd integers. So if I put a is equal to 2, then in this equation what will I get? A bar means 2 bar. 2 bar is equal to, what are the elements in this set? So a, here a is equal to 2, here a is equal to 2, then b is equal to what I get? B is equal to 2 plus 2k means all the even integers again, right? So which are again minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, and so on. So which is again 0 bar, which is same as 0 bar, right? So what are the different classes are there? Here a is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1 are only two different classes, because these two sets are only different. And if I put a is equal to 2, then I get again which is again even integer, which is the 0 bar we have seen in this example, right? So total different equivalence classes are only two. So here a is equal to 0 and a is equal to 1. Now next example is, let Z be set of all integer n greater than 1 be fixed integer for a b belongs to set of integer. Define a equals to b if a minus b is multiple of n, that is n divides a minus b, or a minus b is divisible by n. They show that tilde is equivalence relation. So and find equivalence class. Find equivalence class. Now here Z is set of integer for n greater than 1 which is integer and AB belongs to set of integer. Then we have to show that here what is the relation A equals to B. If A minus B is multiple of n, then we have to show that tilde is equivalence relation and we have to find equivalence class. So first we have to show that tilde is reflexive. Now for I take single element A belongs to set of integer since defined by here A equivalent to B means what here I have taken in reflexive relation we want single element means A is equivalent to A equivalent to A. And what is the relation? If I have A equivalent to B, then A minus B is multiple of n. A minus B is multiple of n means we have to write it as A minus B is equal to n into k. So A minus B is multiple of n. So k belongs to what? Set of integers. So A equivalent to A. What will I get? Then here A equals to B is A minus B. So then A equivalent to A is A minus A which is equal to 0 and 0 can be written in the multiple of n. So 0 into n. So is multiple of n is multiple of n hence A minus A, so A is equivalent to A. Therefore tilde is reflexive. Now next is symmetric relation. For A B belongs to what? Set of integer, then what is defined here? And A is equivalent to B means what? A minus B is multiple of n, so n into k. For some k belongs to set of integers, then here A minus B is multiple of n, right? Then I will write it as again here A minus B can be written in the form of B minus A. So I will write B minus A, so minus sign, right? So here A minus B is equal to n into k. So A minus B is equal to n into k. So value of A minus B is n into k. So I will write this as minus B minus A is equal to n into k. So minus sign transfer in other side. So I get B minus A is equal to n into minus k, where k belongs to set of integer. I will put it as k dash. Then what will I get? B minus A is equal to again n into k dash. So again here what will I get? B minus A is multiple of n. Then what will I get here? Which implies that B minus A is again in the form of n into k or minus nk minus n into k. That is, I will write B minus A is equal to n into k dash, where minus k is equal to k dash belongs to what? Set of integers. Here A minus B is equal to nk and finally I get B minus A is again nk. Therefore here what will I get? B is equivalent to A. So here A equivalent to B and then finally I get B equivalent to A. Hence relation tilde is symmetric. Therefore relation tilde is symmetric. Now finally third case for transitive relation. Now for A, B, C belong to what? Set of integer, and if I have two conditions, A equivalent to B and second condition is B equivalent to C and B equivalent to C. So A equivalent to B means what? A minus B is equal to n into k. Then from A equivalent to B means what? A minus B is equal to n into k1. For k1 belongs to set of integers, and from B equivalent to C means what? B minus C is equal to n k2. For some k2 belongs to set of integers. Therefore now for A minus C, so here A equals to B equals to C. Now we have to show that A equals to C. A equals to C means I want to take A minus C is multiple of n. So A minus C is equal to, I will take adjustment plus minus B. So A minus B plus B minus C. So which is equal to A minus B plus B minus C. So here minus B plus B cancel. So remaining only A minus C. So A minus B will be n into k1 plus B minus C is n into k2. Take n as a common. So I get finally n into k1 plus k2. Here k1 k2 belongs to set of integer. So their addition again from set of integer. So I will write it as n into k dash, where k dash is equal to k1 plus k2 from set of integers. Therefore finally I get A minus C is equal to n into k dash, means A minus C is multiple of n, means that is A is equivalent to C. So A equivalent to C means what? Tilde is transitive. So here tilde is reflexive, symmetric and transitive. Therefore tilde is equivalence relation. Now we have to find equivalence class. To find equivalence class, Now what is the definition? For A belongs to set of integer, therefore equivalence class A is equal to set of all those element B belongs to set of integer such that A equivalent to B. So here tilde is symmetric. Now tilde is symmetric, so I will write it as set of all those element B belongs to set of integer such that B equivalent to A. Since tilde symmetric, so this can be written as B belongs to set of integer such that, what is the relation here? A equivalent to B means what? A minus B is multiple of n. So B equivalent to A means B minus A is multiple of n, means n into k, where for some k belongs to set of integers. So this can be written as set of all those elements B belongs to set of integers such that B is equal to A plus n k, where k belongs to set of integers. So this is the equivalence class of the set of integer z such that A equals to B if A minus B is multiple of n. In previous example we have seen that A minus B is even. A minus B is even means what? Even number is always form of 2k. So A minus B is equal to 2k. So it has two different equivalence classes. So here B is equal to B minus A is equal to nk. So in this example, so there are total n different equivalence classes. So here in particular A is equal to 0, then 0 bar is equal to B is equal to nk, where k belongs to set of integers, which is set of all integers multiple of n, which is set of all integers multiple of n. So in above example, so there are n distinct equivalence classes. Thank you.